Let's take a look at our back extension angels. So for this exercise, you can do this on like a back extension unit. Today, I've got an exercise ball. So we're going to have the ball pushed into our hips, and we're going to ideally have our feet anchored. So some kind of a table, couch, bar that I can just position my feet underneath to prevent my legs from coming up off of the ground. I'm just going to use my dumbbell rack here. It's not an ideal setup today, but this is what I got to work with. Okay, very light dumbbells. Start with 2 pounds, 3 pounds. Might be moving up to 5, eventually 10 potentially. Those are in your hand. And the more my torso is off of the ball or the machine, the more I'm going to have to work to keep my body in that position. So this will be an easier setup, and that'll be a more challenging setup. I'm going to get my dumbbells, start by my side here, palms down, and then I'm just going to bring my arms up to an overhead position and control them back down. So think of snow angels. We've all done those when we were younger. Some of us still, even though we're older. Overhead and back down. It's a nice slow motion. If it's too much with the weights, you can do these without any weights in hand and still get a lot of activation through the back side of the body. Again, if it's too hard, just bring the ball a little bit higher up. We want to keep our knees slightly bent in this exercise. You'll find if you let the knee fully extend, you're going to get a lot of pulling, a lot of tension through the hamstrings, which can be fairly uncomfortable. And we want to work the hamstrings in the exercise, and we accomplish that by keeping the knees slightly bent. So that is our back extension angels. Enjoy.